Once again, I'm sorry. I've had a lot to drink today, so my memory's kind of foggy. Where did you find the halberd?
Bandits.
You see, the funny thing is...
You'd be a good interrogator, Robert.
Huh?
You'd be a good interrogator.
Oh, yeah, because people get beat when I interrogate.
Well, if you had other people telling you what to do, I mean, you'd be a good crime. You'd be a good mob boss.
Okay. It's like, well, I understand, you know, things get a little chaotic out there. And people begin to get worried and, you know, thinking they're not sure what's going to happen, right? Now, I understand that. Someone's out there, you don't know who they are, carrying big weapons. Sometimes you shoot first and ask questions later. I can understand that. You know, look at me. I'm trying to get to the truth. Sometimes it really doesn't matter how aggressively you have to chase it. The truth always comes out. And look at yourself now. We've sort of gone through your stuff. I do apologize. I did not realize you were a noble at the time. But the end result is the same, sir. I mean, you lie to me, you disrespect me, and you disrespect my men. My men don't like being disrespected. And I don't like my men disrespecting a noble. So I can understand, you know, your plight right now. But you gotta understand me. Your friends are giving me something completely different. They're telling me that, you know, that one of your group killed my good lord. And I'm just trying to find out who's responsible. And I gotta admit, you know, your papers were found, you know, not too far from the halberd.
My papers.
Oh,
Your birthright.
no, my papers are on me, bro. My papers
They
are
were-
always
they were
on
on
me.
your
They're
back.
on you, in your backpack.
Which was not too far from the halberd, which was in the cleric's backpack. Yeah, you're the one getting your ass beat.
He's just saying it. He's just saying it's a trap.
Well, how about this? Since you know I'm a noble, get your men off my ass. Get them doing push-ups or something.
And you get socked in the jaw. I'm sorry. John, lay off a little bit. You were saying I didn't quite understand that.
Fuck your mother.
What's that?
Yeah, it was a bottle.
What's it, John? And your mother was a whore.
My dad.
Oh, now you see, I don't see what my mother's profession really has anything to do with this. And he grabs you by the neck, pulls you forward, and knees you right in the freaking stomach.
You're getting murked. This is like...
You're a derp.
And they let go, and you're now crumpled in a heap against the wall. And he's like, he kind of stands over you, looks down, and he goes, "Where was the halberd?"
This is like a Call of Duty interrogation.
Sorry, you shouldn't have halberds killed your mother.
Wow.
You know, for a noble, you're pretty stupid.
Yes, he
Because my nickname's Derp, asshole.
Remove his armor.
Oh, shit.
They pull all your armor off you, and you're left in just your, you know, usual, you know, lambskin, you know, type gear that helps keep the armor from rubbing and shaking and all that.
All he has is a chain shirt now.
Oh, he didn't even have, so here's your chain. So they pull the chainmail off you. I thought you were still in metallic, so.
Nah, he's got the dex to be agile, so
Do I need
he's in light
pants?
armor.
Am I not wearing any pants?
Yeah, you're wearing pants, but they take your chain shirt off. So a lot of blows were, you know, softened a little bit. Well, actually, no, they were because this chain it gives. So now you got like all these little chain diamond imprints all over your torso. Your ribs may not be broke.
Cleric, I'll be good.
I gave her 1,000 gold. She kind of owes me.
And he takes his foot and he pushes your head down towards the ground, and he's just got his foot sitting right in the side of your face. He goes, "You know, I never really liked nobles. They kind of got this superiority complex, just twisting his foot into your face. And his guards are, you know, holding you down and stuff like that."
Hold
like,
out, just.
He's like, "So, once again, my mother is not part of
I
this
told John
interrogation."
that. Not the guy. I told John that. You guys been punching me.
Random guard 3.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you know, I don't see how his mother really has anything to do with it.
I know who this
Don't
guy
worry,
is.
your mother's not a whore.
I know who this guy is.
And he kicks you in the stomach again. Huh?
I know who this guy is.
Who?
He's the guy who got away. The fort.
Oh.
The fort that we.
This general?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Because I'm Batman. And I figure things out.
I'm Batman.
They're not even there. You're medicated.
So,
Magically, Lewis shows up. You're back. Oh.
and so he picks you up, and he kind of leans you against the wall again, and you just all kinds of beat the hell. He goes, so, one more time. I don't think you're quite getting the message.
My name's Eric.
So,
Round one.
where did you find the halibut?
Smiling barrels.
Nice beef I reference. Your
Oh,
wife's
no.
bedroom.
Oh God. He just flips the book out.
So you're here, right? And he's just like, he just like freaking Spartan kicks you right to the forehead.
Knocked out.
You're unconscious and you lose
He
1
smiles.
point of intelligence attribute permanently.
Modifier?
No, your intelligence itself is damaged by 1 permanently.
Ooh.
Don't worry. Actually-
His constitution should go up from surviving this.
Yeah.
You're out.
He's the worst
He looks at the
jerk
guards,
ever.
he's like, get this piece of shit out of here. And they drag you literally across the street, up the steps, throw you in a room, and 2 guards are stationed out.
They should throw
I know
him
you
in.
got me.
They should throw
And
him in the street.
The guard now walks, he walks around the building, and there was a total of 5 on you, plus the guard captain. 2 of them went up, so 3 follow him back over to Ebony. And he grabs the barrel, and he sets the barrel down on the ground. He goes, have a seat, ma'am.
Give her 1,000 gold. That's a lot of gold.
Have a seat.
Alright.
So,
Yeah.
Give me some too.
you know, I have a lot of respect for clerics, you know. A cleric actually, helped cure my mother after she
This form of
contracted a very nasty disease from rattlesnake.
You hear from the Jones up? I knew it!
His mother really was poor. He's like, so I have great respect for those of your profession. But what I don't have much respect for are people who purposely lie and deceive me.
Thank you.
Now,
You would hate one of my friends.
I'm
It's like
just
you're
gonna put this
only
out there,
Jesus.
I'm a straight shooter. Like I'm assuming you're the same type. I'd say it how it is, right? No being around the bush. If someone's a fool, you're going to be told they're a fool. I assume you as a cleric kind of work in a similar fashion, right?
Okay, sure.
You call it how it is, right? I mean, you got punished and you told me he was a pussy. I mean, let's face it, the guy's bench presses what? 200 pounds?
120 actually.
You can tell by the punch.
No, he actually is guard. Bench presses 200 pounds. That's what he hit you with. He's kind of a weakling. So,
Only 200.
It's nice. He almost bruised me.
He almost won.
see,
He almost
respectable.
bruised me.
But see, here's where I have a problem, man. Your little friend, the smart-lipped noble, smart-mouthed noble, yeah, he told me that you killed my lord,
Hey, girl.
and that you took the halberd as a token of your power.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. I was just outside.
Now,
Are you trying to play?
I mean, you gotta understand, we did find the halberd in your equipment.
Drop your phone. You been drinking?
So, I mean, kind of explain to me what's going on here. Why would this nobleman tell me that you killed my liege?
You know me. I wouldn't do that. I'm too derpy.
James?
I look at him.
Alright,
Oh, do a sense motive then.
so what had happened was...
Huh?
Do a sense motive check.
Why would I do that?
Because he's bluffing you.
Oh, well, 18 plus what's this motive?
got stuck.
Wisdom, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
And then,
22.
Yeah.
he gives a few gold each. And he was like, I don't like this guy. Shoots him in the back as he starts
20.
climbing.
Natural 20.
Reaches into his
Plus
purse,
his
1,000 gold,
charisma
gives
and his
1,000
blood.
It's
fixable. I'm just gonna put this side back in.
Josh.
This one's been broken, so we have to fix it.
So
They roll-
basically, your character all of a sudden believes that
there are
he, to save his own dirty ass, wait. Oh, there's the cleric's bags. I never knew that they don't know.
Did she see them drag me
That's not
across
my
the
turn.
table?
Well, because he bluffed you, he did actually bluff you because he's got a charisma of 18, which is plus 4. Mine with a 20-sided dice, that's 24, and a natural 20. And you got a what? 22.
22.
So you believe that he's telling you the truth.
Like, Like, well, that's real shitty of him when I never knew that.
So why would he say that you killed my liege?
Well, I'm assuming, since you came back in with all his guards, right? I'm assuming you were just interrogating Dirk. His name is Dirk. We call him Dirk. I'm assuming that he got beaten the shit out of. Am I correct?
Well, I mean, the guy was a bit dead.
Yes, and I know this.
Just
Now,
always getting your ass kicked.
coming from someone like him, though he is a noble, you see how he acts and talks. Why would a cleric do that?
Cleric with no bow.
With no bow.
Kill my liege.
When
With
I
an
was
arrow.
inside the what is it, caravan?
I'm not leading you anymore,
Just say wagon.
Wagon with the rest of my comrades, making sure that the world doesn't get hurt.
So you didn't kill my lord.
No, sir,
You didn't take a salad.
I did not.
At the time of my lord being killed, you were actually inside the caravan with the little girl.
That's right.
So therefore, you do admit that you were present when my lord was killed.
Inside
You
the
just said
caravan.
that. You
so,
just said that.
Yes, inside though. I was notified after of what had happened.
So you admit to being in the ravine. You admit to the fact that my lord was killed while you were around. And you admit that previous, our last conversation, that you therefore lied about it being found on one of the bandits. That
You
in
said
fact,
bandits.
huh?
You said bandits.
You told me.
They took care of the bandits. I don't know. We weren't in a ravine, but they fought.
You just told
Oh
me.
man.
You just told
Spend
me.
some time.
You can't get to it.
Yeah.
Yes!
Okay, wait.
You see here? Click!
Like,
They've taken all your weapons. They've taken everything. The dagger, everything. You don't have it with you.
they searched me for it?
It was on your holster. They took it. When they told you to put your weapon down, you're like, ah.
Fuck, hold on.
So,
Wait. Pretend to summon a monster, they'd be like, poof, giant centipede!
so,
Look at the strap.
this is what just happened. He was saying, so, my lord was killed with an arrow that had given you all these hits, and your character was going along with it, and then he was like, and you were like, yeah, well, I didn't know he was killed. I just looked out and he was dead, and they told me that, so they
Okay, fine.
So now he knows that you guys were present, all of you, that the Lord was killed while you were in the thing, and that you just tried to lie to him, telling him that actually bandits did it. So you lied to him the first time, he can't, and now he's like determined that you've admitted that you're there without a beating.
It's like,
Where are they at?
Alright. Look, we have a place to be. Though I am not responsible and I was in the caravan, I don't want any of my people to get in trouble. We have so many guards.
way beyond trouble now.
So what are you going to do? Take our guards? and have us travel without guards, what are you gonna do?
Me. My mom might have had a unsavory lifestyle, but she raised a gentleman. I like to see justice served. And the guards like proceed to pull you down to your knees and start unbuckling your chest piece, your chest plate, because you're on the plate armor still.
If you're about to do something that's gonna piss me off, Robert,
You got. Let's see. There's two. You got 6 guards plus the captain around you. What are you going to do?
She's a cleric. She'll summon a freaking
She can
centipede.
go to Super Saiyan.
Which she has to be able to. It's a verbal and somatic, meaning she has to use her hands and her words and a full 5 seconds to cast a spell without breaking concentration.
Robert, are you about
Look,
to
a
do something?
stripper!
Are you about to do something that's going to piss me off in real life?
Probably not. So, and it's a game, so just remember. So, anyways, they undo your chest, please. They take off your helmet. They throw it down to the side. And he's like, you don't want to mess up your clerical armor. And then proceed to throw your face first into the dirt. And he's like, now, pull her up. And you lift it back up. And he's like, he grabs that barrel and leans down on it and looks you right in the eyes. They're holding you, by the back and the shirt and all that. And now I got mud all over you. It's like, look, I just want the truth. I don't like murderers. I don't like liars. I don't like people who disrespect me.
You don't like royalty.
And you, I'm sure at this point, are wanting to have a one-on-one lesson with me. Will I be accurate in that assumption? So, he grabs the barrel and he scoots underneath him and he sits down. So how about we make a deal? You get 10 minutes with me in a jail cell. No armor, no weapons, just you and me.
That's not good.
And in return, you give me the truth.
She's still gonna lie.
10 minutes, so like what, fight?
I'm just saying, we go to jail cell, my guards are all dismissed, and there's no evidence as to what lessons I may have been taught during this time.
Well,